I just finished reading chapters 15 and 16, and this is from both their point of views. And it starts off with Igor talking about how coming back from Vegas and being engaged reshaped his purpose. So he now saw the life that he wanted to build with Catherine, with the kids, and that started with their home, decluttering their space, cooking homemade meals, helping with homework, and just really being that support system for Catherine and the kids. And he also talked about how Catherine went through the loss of her bird Peace, and how peace was a very important part of her life because he gave her peace when nothing in her life was peaceful. When she was in her old relationship, married to Austin, and she was dealing with all the chaos, the infidelity, and just all the anxiety that she felt. And now it was as if her bird's purpose was done because she had this new chapter in her life where it was filled with peace being with Igor. And so for him, he just held that space for her where she can cry, where she can lean on him, and she just had to feel all the feelings. And now from Catherine's point of view, she starts off by saying that she hadn't felt peace and happiness for a really long time, and now for the first time in so long, she's at peace and her nervous system is at rest. And so one morning she wakes up, and although she's feeling so grateful, she feels this worry and she couldn't really figure out why. And she started to think to herself, nothing is that serious, choose peace. And a couple of minutes later, her son Steele comes into the room and tells her that their bird Peace has died, that he found him dead in the cage. And so she goes downstairs to check on her bird, and lo and behold, the bird is no longer alive. And she said that she was filled with so much sadness, she couldn't stop crying, but she realized that the bird's purpose was done, that now she's at a different point in her life where she is experiencing all of the security and safety. And it seems as though the bird left exactly at the right time because he was protecting her and he was serving her when she was going through it. And she says that for her, she felt as though peace came as a messenger to teach her what she needed to learn. And she said that it dawned on her that Steele was the middleman between her and Peace, because when she rescued Peace, Steele was the one that found him in their garage. And then when Peace died, he was the one that went to Catherine's room and told her, hey, our bird is now dead. And so for her, that was very powerful. They ended up burying the bird in their backyard, and she said that she really wanted some closure. And when she was driving, she said, please, Peace, show me a sign. And when she looked up, she saw the car in front of her had some sort of bird on their plate, and she said that that was her message from him saying, I'm okay, I'm in a better place. And so from that moment, she was able to let that grief go. So now we're on chapter 17. Stay tuned for the recap.